man in black is seasoned with my Panthers. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these mantras. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving till I be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my feng shui. Now it's like work for 10K, all cause it is pen gaming. Been insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights. Hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage, they were like, see the car going ahead, they were like, so I stepped down stage, they were like, ooh yeah. See the car going ahead, they were like, oh yeah. Crazed and courageous, raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the f*** you think a day is. But hey, what about it? So I stepped on stage, they were like,
first opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Just about set for football. The veteran Matt Gay has it teed up, and we are underway now at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Let's go. Set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville, with the Jags coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0.
Ready?
And Lance now to throw. A short throw to Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Come on, set.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Lance. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now it's Richardson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Richardson looking to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Colts send out their punter. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been most far.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will have a Jaguars first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. You look at this Jaguar defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Flushed out right.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
First and 10, it's Richardson. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
19 Lions.
Richardson now on second down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Here's Lance to throw it. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength. That's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
Throwing his Lance on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to about the 37. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. To throw, it's Lance. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Lance looking to change it up. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Lance. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing now is Lance. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Now Lance. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The kick by McManus is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Mustang 19.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Jags will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
Ready?
On play action, Lance. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 55 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Got it. Ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Let's go now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Got his open man. It's Mallory. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
7 Pirates. Victorious 17. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
On 1st down, Richardson. That's to the tight end, Mallory. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. From the shotgun, Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Jaguars will take over here just shy of the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second down and a yard. Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. There he goes, right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And able to work his way down to the 16. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On second down, they'll run it here. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3rd and 5. And Lance going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars continue to pull away here in this first half. McManus's point after is good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Buffalo 18.
And they bring the big tight end across the formation left. Richardson to the air on first down. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
Now Richardson. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
On the ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Go.
Richardson on 2nd and 10.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. McManus now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Richardson hit and he fumbles it. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And going right back to Pittman. Touchdown! Michael Pittman. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. throwing the touchdown. Here's Gay to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed.
Rashid Shaheed on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2.
At the 27-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Lance to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Ready, set.
16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down.
Hut, hut.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Claude red. Go. On the ball. Set.
Off of play action, here's Lance. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And they're going to speed things up here.
And the Jaguars.
Shot. 17. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Yellow.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Ready.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
18. Pioneer.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Let's go.
Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process.
Here we go. Here we go. Pace. Let's go.
Richardson looking to throw. Touchdown, Colts. Jelani Woods, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more. There he goes, left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jags look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Hustle.
Richardson out of the shotgun. A short throw pulled in by Woods.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
Richardson looking for Woods again, and he finds him.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
Mustang 19. Ready?
Here's Richardson to throw.
And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Ready?
Now it's Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 57 yards.
And the Jaguars up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
McManus's point after is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Here we go. Shot. Go.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Trayvon Walker
able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Colts send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's fielded at the 45.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
A short throw to Ingram.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Let's go now.
First down, Jaguars.
Play action, now it's Lance. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk from 21 yards away. And the Jaguars have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Extra point from McManus is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Ready up.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They run once more with Taylor. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. 3rd down and 13. Richardson looking to throw this. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at the 33. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He was brought down by Nick Needham. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Lance, a quick throw out wide, complete. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Ready?
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to get this to the 31.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had, though? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
So for Jacksonville,